So after the emperor is assassinated, there's a threat of turmoil everywhere throughout the world. And our story is going to focus in on the island continent of Perrin in the Duchy of York. And this duchy is ruled by the Duke of York. And the player characters are all going to have some sort of connection to the Duke. And will make decisions about how they're going to influence his story and their story as well. Are they going to help the Duke, or are they going to take advantage of this situation to make things better for themselves? So Steve Connard plays Robin Swartout. Robin is the third son to the Duke, and he is the noble knight. Robin is very loyal to the Duke, very loyal to his father. He sees his father in a very idealized way. But in our story, he's going to learn that maybe his father is not ideal, is not worthy of everything that he thinks. He may not live up to his ideals. And so how will that affect him, his loyalty to his father? We'll see. Adrienne Swartout plays Discordia Karas, the wizard. Discordia is a ward of the Duke. She's not really part of his family, but she's noble, and she's raised as if she is part of his family. She's from another family who basically traded her off as to be a political prisoner in some sort of political game that's happening at a higher level. She doesn't even know why. What she does know is that her soul was put into a gem so that the Duke would always have control of her. And she is determined to get it back, even if that means making dark pacts with otherworldly creatures that are best left alone. CJ plays Apophis. Apophis is the cleric of Ra, who is the heretic and who is worshiping the illegal deity. But the Duke knows his secret. The Duke has given sanctuary to Apophis and essentially set him up as an underground religion in the area. So Apophis is very loyal to the Duke and very loyal to the Duke's family, and that comes out, and particularly with Robin, Steve's character, who Apophis has sworn to protect. And Apophis will become essentially the spiritual voice of the story. So somewhere in here I wanted to have a great romance as part of this story. And Scott Elliott stepped up to the plate, and he is playing an elven bard named Alice Dupuc. Alice is full of courtly grace, kind of like the John Malkovich from Dangerous Liaisons. And he is having an affair with the Duke's son, Elliot III, and the Duchess's battle maiden, her name is Thessa Warden. But that's not who he's really in love with. His true love is a human girl, a noble woman named Lily Blackfield that he went to Bard school with. So his life is going to involve complications around these romances, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Mike Boozer plays Hef Twofields, the halfling rogue. Hef was caught trying to steal from the Duke and was given a choice, either a long visit to the Gowls or become the eyes and ears of the Duke on the streets. He says, okay, that sounds like a much better deal. But why limit yourself to one master? Hef also is the eyes and ears for the High Priest of Set, for, well, basically anybody that's got extra coin to part with. He is the double agent. So that's our cast. Join us and watch and see how their choices will affect the future of the Duke and of Perrin and of Chaldea.